This new construction community sits in a highly sought after area while offering one of the biggest incentives I've ever seen. And the surprise, it's only 5 minutes from Disney. Does this sound like the perfect community for your dream home? I'll cover everything you need to know. I'm excited to show you this community and the stunning home behind me. We're in what I think is one of Central Florida's most prime locations. You can probably tell by the price tag. Now, before we go inside and start the tours, let's just take a moment to talk more about this location. We're in the Homes at Windermere community by Dreamfinders Home, located here in Windermere, Florida, one of the most sought after areas in the Orlando region. This is home to some of the best schools, entertainment, shopping, and dining options. And on the other side of the neighborhood is literally Magic Kingdom Park. So you can see the fireworks every single night from this community better than any others in the area. What's unique about this community is that it's the most affordable with this proximity to Disney, because the only community that's gonna get you closer to Disney than this is gonna be Disney's Golden Oak community, and that's gonna have a price tag of at least $4 million and up. This is your only option to be this close to Disney without a multi-million-dollar price tag. This location has tons of opportunities for shopping, dining, and entertainment options, aside from the Disney parks, of course. You're very close to the Hamlin Shopping Center, featuring the Sinopolis Theater, and tons of yummy food options nearby. My favorite, Winter Garden Village, just 12 minutes down the road, where you have all of the best stores like Best Buy, Target, plus tons of restaurant options all along that area. Downtown Winter Garden is about 30 minutes away, where it's great for the whole family with a splash pad for kids in the summer. It's awesome if you wanted to hop on the West Orange Trail for biking and running. You also have a lot of great restaurant options, including the Crooked Can Brewery, which is a crowd favorite. Flamingo Crossing's not too far away as well, with lots of great restaurants and eateries, as well as a Target for all your general and grocery shopping needs. Okay, now let's get out of this heat and go see this home. Let's go. So excited to show you this. This is the Arlington with bonus model. I can't get over these room sizes. Look how big this is. Really great spacing. You have the window overlooking the front porch on this elevation. The 10-foot ceilings throughout really make it a very grand feel, especially with the 8-foot doors to match. You have a great size shared hall bathroom here. And I mean, look how beautiful and bright this room is. I don't know if it's the decor with the shiplap wall. I love it. You can definitely fit a lot of furniture in this room. And then coming right off the front, it just has such a grand entrance with this floor plan. A nice big wide opening. You can see a little peek to above, which we'll get to later. But look at this. This is an award-winning model, as you can tell from the Parade of Homes ribbon, that you have walked into a luxurious home here. I love what they did with the built-ins, especially that it's got the black and white contrast. I think it looks absolutely stunning. The decor in here is gorgeous. I can totally see myself being in this home. And this kitchen is just a knockout. So if you are a big time cook, you're gonna love and appreciate all of this counter space. Even the little ladybug that comes as a bonus. You have the gourmet kitchen set up with your wall oven and microwave. This is a gas community, so that means gas cooking, tankless water heater, and all of that goodness. But look, even like a little alcove here for your coffee bar, or if you have a larger coffee set, I like how they have this over here. Corner pantry. In case you're needing to stock up on water, they've got you covered over here. And this island just wraps around, so you have seating on this side of it, that side of it, and that side of it. So here they have 5. I'm pretty sure you can fit 6 depending on the size of your chairs. And then over here, the deepest storage. This goes back all the way, of course. There we go. So all of that Christmas decor, Halloween decorations, all the things you can think of, all your golf clubs, all that stuff, you can go in here. Now, what I love about this floor plan, you have a guest suite over here, which they have it styled just beautifully as an office. Look at this. I love the wood trim. A little masculine for colors, but oh, we have that at our house. I have this at my house. Also, this is at home. Compliments of at home. See, I get great ideas from these model tours, and I'm finally starting to catch on. So I love that. Here you have a full-size bathroom, which is great if you're planning on building a pool because you have access to your lanai space. I can do it with from my back. Here we go. Now, parts of this neighborhood does back up to preserve. So if you're looking for a nice backyard that's private, this is a great location because this whole side of the community is all preserved. Great size lanai. Here they have everything plumbed out and ready for you to put in a built-in kitchen, your electrical, your plumbing, but great access to having a pool. One thing I want to point out is how they have the pocket sliders. So if you really want that indoor-outdoor living space, this is just absolutely perfect because it's like the door disappears and now you have indoor-outdoor space. Now over here you have your laundry room. It's a good size. You can put it in the cabinets and make it a lot more storage space. And I love this area here because you can easily turn this into a great mudroom coming in from the garage space, or you can style it like a foyer like they have. So a lot of different uses that you can do. You could even make it into a butler's pantry if you really needed the extra kitchen storage. But I don't think you do because look at all of this space right here. Now, a grand primary suite should have a grand entrance. So check out these French doors to your private bedroom. Look how beautifully styled this is with the colors. I love, 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 love this. Love the floors. I love the way that they have the bed styled. You get 2 big windows here and like plenty of space here to put like the painting like they have it, or I can just picture putting those bit taller armoire dressers. Definitely have lots of space for your furniture. And then you have double closets, more like his and a little bit more like hers. And then I just love this. You have separate vanities, but you're connected with a makeup table, huge mirror, gigantic window, so you get lots of natural light. But this soaking tub is spectacular because it's actually huge. A lot of those soaking tubs, the freestanding ones, are really nice looking, but they look small. This one's really big. And then look at this wraparound. Wow. The tile choice is beautifully stunning. You've got a rain shower head and another shower head, so really you get double wash when you come in here. And then you have the shower niche, which is perfect. And I just love the L shape because it just keeps everything in there. You don't have to deal with the door. Not to mention, you still have your enclosed water closet for a great touch. So this floor plan can be built just a single story like you saw it. 4 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms, but this one comes with a bonus. So you can do a bonus room with an extra bathroom. You can do 1 bedroom and an extra bathroom, or like it's styled here, of course, 2 bedrooms with an extra bathroom. So let's go check it out. Right off the top of the stairs, look at the size of this bonus room. This is truly a bonus. This one is kind of like a supersized bonus. If you have just the bonus room, it would definitely be a lot smaller than this, but because you're doing the addition with 2 extra bedrooms, they supersize this room. I love the 3 big windows, bringing in lots of great views and filling the room with brightness. Now, this is an option that you can do, although I don't know why this is, it's not usually sticking out like this, but you have the option to add a wet bar if you want to have it like this. Otherwise, this space will be open. Let's check out these rooms. Wait till you see these. The Harry Potter room. All right, okay. I don't know anything about the movies, but I can definitely tell the branding. This is a huge room. You have 2 full-size beds and the room still looks huge. You have all this extra space here. I like the offset windows. Adds a really great touch. I know a friend of mine that would just lose her stuff in this room because she's obsessed with Harry Potter, so great job on the styling. Over here you have the extra bathroom upstairs, so they have it styled with a shower. Really nice touches. I like the extra window at the top. Here's your AC units. Oh, look how pretty the cheerleader. This is a cheerleader room. I love it. Oh my goodness, look at this closet. This is a great closet for your kids. You can definitely store a lot. This room is so big. So you have a queen size bed in here, tons of extra room. You even have a couch set. The 2 windows in here make this room super bright. Definitely a nice touch. So with adding the bonus room plus the extra 2 bedrooms, now you're at a 6 bedroom, 4 bath house. Now let's go talk numbers. We just finished touring the Arlington bonus floor plan by Dreamfinders Home. This floor plan with the extra 2 bedrooms brings you to 4,222 square feet. The price tag all in for this floor plan, right around 1.2 million. The typical buyer for this floor plan are usually putting around 20% down with their current interest rate incentive of 5.99 fixed interest rate. you're looking at a monthly payment of $5,750 per month, plus your taxes, your insurance, and your HOA fee. Now, if you love this home, but you're not so in love with the price tag, Dreamfinders has another community in Mineola, Florida, not too far away at Hills of Mineola, that you can build this exact same floor plan. It's called the Avalon Bonus there, somewhere in the 800,000. So you can instantly save about 400,000 just by shifting your location. And it's an absolutely phenomenal location. There's so much coming to that area. It's right off the turnpike, which gets you close, still close to Disney, maybe not as close as here, but you definitely have a lot of great options. And that community can fit a lot of other budgets because they start their floor plans in the high 400s to low 500s. And that community does allow you to build from scratch, so you can really customize your home that way. All right, now my favorite part, let's talk about these incentives. This is probably one of the best incentives I've ever seen for new construction. Right now, the builder has officially announced they're offering $120,000 in flex cash. You can use that for your upgrades or to build a pool. So you could literally get a free pool with building here currently with today's incentive. Now, of course, these incentives are subject to change, so definitely reach out if you're interested. So $120,000 flex cash plus $30,000 towards your closing costs. So that's a total of $150,000 in incentives plus a 5.99 interest rate, which probably costs a whole lot too. Incredible savings. Now let's talk about the floor plans in this community that are available. But before we get into that, I just wanted to point out that my camera guy, which if you aren't familiar is my husband, is currently standing in the sun so that I can be in the shade because it was just too hot. So if you appreciate him, give him a like. Now let's talk about the floor plans. Here in the community, there are 8 different floor plans that you can choose from, starting with a base price of $850,000 and going on up. Now we are gonna tour one more of those floor plans in just a bit. The floor plans here range from 2,687 square feet all the way up to almost 4,500 square feet. And the home sites here are 65 foot wide, which is definitely larger than most builders. Home site premiums range from $50,000 up to $100,000 depending on the home site. Now most buyers here spend between 5% for structural and 10% for design. So once everything is complete with the home, you're definitely looking at price tags in this community of $1 million and up. Most of the homes are between $1 to $1.25 million. Now this is $1 million community, but the next closest that you're gonna have to Disney, like we mentioned earlier, is gonna start in the 4 millions. So overall, that's a pretty good value. Dreamfinders Homes has won Builder of the Year for 2025, which is a huge honor among builders. It's just a testimony to their care to the quality of the product that they deliver. All right, now let's get back out into this heat and talk about the amenities. Here in the community, the only amenities are a playground, a pickleball court, and 1 gig of high-speed internet included for an HOA fee of $215 per month and no CDD. Oh, what is going on over here? Look at this. Some kind of like turkey bird. It's so hot outside, even the birds are trying to find shade. Look at that. What kind of bird is that? Okay, back to the tour. We're doing the Sweetwater tour right now, and this home is massive. Right off the front, you have a office space that's enclosed already with a door. It's not a bedroom because there's no closet, but it is definitely an office space or extra flex space. I like that it has the 2 windows. It might be a little echoey in here because there's no furniture, if you notice, because this is an actual inventory home that is available. So you have a half bath here, which is great for when you're entertaining your guests. Now this floor plan does come with a first floor primary suite, which we're gonna get to towards the end. And it's stunning, I promise you, it's worth the wait. But right when you come in, look at all of this open space. I absolutely love how you have this big, huge living room. You can have the TV wall, which you could do a 100-inch TV and still have space. Look at this island. Keep in mind, this is an inventory home, so how you see it is how it comes, and they spare no expense with your upgrades because this is an absolutely stunning piece of quartz. One thing that I need to definitely point out to you is that you see how large this island is? This is one piece of quartz. So most builders Usually when you have an island this big, we'll bring in they put it into pieces because it's too big, because it would be so expensive to have one big piece of quartz. There's no seams whatsoever on this island. So that tells me this is one giant piece. And that definitely tells me that this is an upscale property. Here we have a great sized pantry that actually adds extra storage here. So when you do your Costco runs, you can stuff all your long-term stuff over there. We still have great storage space here. This is the spot for your refrigerator. They have KitchenAid appliances in this home. And don't mind all the blue tape. This is just the builder coming through and doing their quality control, which shows that they are definitely auditing themselves too. Now, this is the laundry room. Got a little sink here, space for your machines with some upgraded cabinets. And I mean, you have storage galore here, but I can't wait to show you a little surprise later. When you come out here into the garage, this is a 3-car garage, but with 2 doors. So that means the third bay is just for storage or a home gym, but you may have room in this house for a home gym because it's so large. All right, let's keep going. And notice the wraparound cabinet. I've never seen it wrap around the other side of the wall. You got plenty of storage area here. You don't need a china hutch or any type of extra furniture here for your dining space. You got all the storage already included. This makes me feel tall because I can actually touch it. Just one more ring up and I'm good. All right, focus. Okay, so we have 2 windows here overlooking the lanai. And one thing that I love about this floor plan, look at the size of this lanai. It's the entire length of the house. So if you want outdoor space, you've got room for an outdoor kitchen over here. You can have couches over there. You can have a table over here. You can do it all. And you don't have to choose. Or you can get one of those massive hot tubs. I had a client once that had a 14-person hot tub and they used it like their mini pool. I love that idea. Before we head upstairs, let's go ahead and do the primary suite, but definitely keep watching because I have 2 surprises for you upstairs. Those are 2 things you definitely don't want to miss. All right, over here, you have his and hers closets. And they're a really great size. And then you have a gigantic primary suite, which looks absolutely beautiful with the added lights. You have 2 big windows and of course the 10-foot ceilings, perfect touch. And then you enter into your ensuite bath. Look at this, even the tile selection, this just screams luxury to me. You have a great size vanity with lots of space for storage. Look at the size of these drawers over here. The enclosed water room, which is nice and wide so you have more space. Good sized linen closet in here. Your nice deep soaking tub with 2 windows there. And then look at the size of this. You have your rain shower and your shower head and no glass doors. You're not gonna have to worry about constantly keeping this area clean. It's already gonna be clean for you. Now let's continue upstairs. Once you get upstairs, you're greeted by a huge bonus room loft space with 4 windows across, giving you spectacular views. Most of this community, you can see the fireworks, so you can definitely check out the Disney fireworks from your upstairs. This room is so gigantic. I mean, you could really break this up into like a game room, a living room, a school room, a kid's playroom that's really gonna be spoiled because it's so big. Definitely a lot you can do with this room. I like how they put in the wet bar. So you have this ready for your mini fridge or wine fridge. And then over here you have a full bath with a beautiful shower with the frame enclosure. And then what's this? Surprise number 1, you have a second bonus room. So it's like a second loft space, but this would be, because this one's carpeted, this will probably make for a really great kids area. It is still a little tucked away from the open loft. You can see out there nice and bright. Or this could make a really great movie theater room. What are your thoughts? Over here, you got another bedroom. I love the little decorative window with the elevation. You have a good sized closet with the French doors, nice and deep. This is a great sized room. So if you want someone a little bit more tucked away, they have this private bathroom to share. And then we go down the hallway to the west wing. And up here you have, this is your AC closet with your 2 systems. And here's surprise number 2. Some of you are gonna really love this. Look at the size of this bonus closet. So if you have a lot of storage of decorations and all the things that you want to store in an attic, you don't have to, because now you have your own storage inside your house. It's perfect. All right, here we have another big bedroom. All the ceilings are going to be braced for a ceiling fan in that light fixture. And over here, another big bedroom. This one coming with a big walk-in closet, which is really nice touch. And then you have another bathroom that these 2 bedrooms share with a good sized linen closet. I love that they did the subway tile to the ceiling. Transom window, always a great touch. But wait, there's still more. So we've just covered 2 bedrooms on this side. Let's check out what we got over here. Another big bedroom with, oh look, you got a Jack and Jill bathroom in this room. What I like about this bathroom is that you have 2 big vanities here, an enclosed toilet room and shower, so you have separation, another linen closet here, and then the door to another big bedroom right here. So let's see, I've lost track of how many bedrooms this house has. There's so many. This house feels like a never-ending house because there's 6 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms and 3 flex rooms. So if you're a larger family or you just appreciate lots of space, you're gonna love this floor plan. We just finished touring the Sweetwater floor plan, and this floor plan is over 4,500 square feet. The price tag for this floor plan all in is right around 1.25 million. So that's what we're gonna use for the sake of our example. Most home buyers that wanna take advantage of that interest rate incentive are gonna need to put about 36% down on this floor plan so that it's not a jumbo loan. And you're looking at a monthly payment with that 5.99 fixed rate incentive at right around $4,792 per month, plus your taxes and your insurance and your HOA fees. We're here giving you the tour now of the Sweetwater floor plan. This one is huge. Oh my gosh. There are over 400 new construction communities across the Central Florida area, so it can be a daunting task to find your perfect home. Let my team and I do all the heavy lifting for you. Give us a call, text, or scan this QR code, and we'd love to connect.